What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. JP here, and this is JP's Game Corner with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, there's a few things I would like to discuss. First, in case you missed it, my account was forever changed with Siegfried. Okay, now I'm working on him on the side. Let's see, where is he sitting currently?
A few moments later.
We're working on his masteries little by little. You know, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be a good guildie, good clanmate. Wait for the next personal CVC to truly book him out, build him out, max him out, all the good things. And we're gonna crush with him. And no one knows it yet, but there's gonna be a lot of hurt coming their way.
Now you're all in big trouble.
The other big account changing thing that happened in the same day was finally my 6-star Lord Fabian over here. Now, I have him in Stone Skin and Supersonic. You know, 5-piece. Ideally, I want to get him to 6-piece and then change him out of Stone Skin, make him faster. He's only at 363. We really want to bump him up these days. You really need him at 400 or so. But now that I got the 6-star, I probably can do that. I got the temporal stagnator on him. I can increase that for even more speed and resistance when I get there. I really like this relic on him. So I might be reworking Fabian again around personal CVC because I want to upgrade new gear, max it out, do all the oil, the snakeskin oil, whatever I got to do to this gear to get it upgraded all the way. Rub that into the into the gear pieces to make it magical and maxed out. Yeah, so those two big things are just huge for my account. I don't think, as much as my dog ruined my video, it's probably going to be the best video I've ever had, or maybe ever will have, unless, who knows, unless another 2x Primal comes in the next few months. Go away. Yeah, so that's great stuff for the account. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to have videos. I'm going to even record some live arena runs. We're going to take Siegfried out there. I have great mythicals at this point, right? I have Galathier, who's arguably the top 1 or 2 mythical in the game. I have Nice, which is probably one of the best, if not the best, damage dealing mythical, if you're not counting Gizmak or Commodus, which I think those two are going to get hard nerfed by the new gear set, Mercurial, with the new buff on them. Nice, while the damage might come down a little bit on him because of that new gear set, he's not going to get as hard countered as those other two. So we'll see on that. I mean, time will tell, but I think Nice is going to be here to stay for a little while. That's that. So I love the combination. I've been struggling having a second damage dealer. You know, Live Arena has this thing where it's just the same formula, right? You have your Marius picked first or second or whatever it is. Then whoever doesn't get Marius, they pick Fabian and Empress, and then you're trying to scramble for your second damage dealer. Now, sometimes I'm able to pick Nice, sometimes I'm not. On the times I'm not able to pick Nice, whew, it's tough. I'm going to tell you, it's slim pickings. And we even have 2 5-star Siegfrieds ready to go, so I'm definitely going to keep both because I might pull a second Siegfried and I might build a second one. He's that good. So go away. So we're gonna do all that. We're gonna work on that, and we're gonna get back to you and record some stuff. It's gonna be fun times. Now, the other update on this account is I did it. My champ chase, I went that little bit of extra mile. I got those 20 essence right there, and I got second place. So I got 50 mythic mats. I got a legendary tome, 6-star relentless. I got to take a look to see if there's anything good in there. But yeah, I got wiped out with the Fabian purchase. So as you can see, I only have 24 now. I have no currency for the Eternal Soul Stones, so I have to really build that back up. And yeah, so hard times. If I see another Titus in the shop, if his soul comes up, I might be in danger.
I'm in danger.
So there's that. The other thing is that because of the 2x event, I really got pushed into this Titan event. Player knew what they were doing with this one because I was prepared to full skip. Didn't want to know, didn't want to see it. You know, who cares? All that good stuff. But now here I am. I'm just about to milestone 3. I'm at the point I haven't missed a single thing. There's 10 more essence in here. A mythic skill tome. I might just pick up the whole thing.
Shut up and take my money.
I mean, she's the only one in the faction that's been released. She's gonna be good for Faction Wars, regardless. And with the Faction Wars, that stupid penalty you have, or you get when you don't have the souls, you know, she's gonna even be standing above the rest because I probably won't get every single soul that comes my way for this faction. So I'm already in the thick of it. She's gonna get her soul, and I'm probably gonna build her up now. So game on, Plarium. You won that one. You did. You really won that one. The other bit of news: whose privilege is this? Really, 4 rank 5 chickens. Who? Great. You know, I can't even rank 5 one champion with 4 rank 5 chickens. Plarium. For $30, for the privilege of $30, I can almost max one champion to level 6. Wow. Thank you. And 1,000,000 silver. Ooh. Gosh, you're really breaking the bank on this one. Terrible, terrible deal. And not only that, they get to split it amongst, what is it, 4 days? What is it? Oh, 5 days, excuse me. So you don't even get to do it on day 1. You have to wait for the privilege to partially level someone up. Woo, that's a privilege, all right. Privilege of insanity. The other bit of news that we have today, guys, is Raid dropped a new video. And we should talk about this, and we should well, let's watch it together. Because it looked great, right? Raid always kills it with the visuals. Yeah, enough said. Let's watch it.
The Second Great War had cost us much, and shameful indeed was the schism among the faithful that followed in its wake. Driven by greed and jealousy, the Church and the Sacred Order almost turned on one another. But even in that dark time, faith and wisdom delivered.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. We have Cassandra, who was brought into the game. You know, there was a kind of, not an outcry, is not the right word for it, but there was a little bit of a pushback. You know, people really didn't like this champion. They thought she was going to be better than what she was. There was kind of low turnout, mixed results for her fusion. They kind of force-fed this Titan event on us, which they sweetened the pot with a rushed 2x primal event, right, to sweeten the deal a little bit. And then what do? They go back to the drawing board, and you know, they say, all right, what works for us? What can we do to bring back engagement? And well, Beebs. Okay, so they understood the homework assignment. They got us all intrigued again. Good job, Plarium. Keep doing this.
Us from evil. The abbess knew we needed unity. To my surprise, she called upon me, a war priest of humble origin, to secure it. Though I did not understand the position's merits, accepting the mantle of Archbishop proved to be the only way to prevent bloodshed. Such was Lumaya's will, and I obeyed.
All right, guys. Yeah, and that was posted on their Discord earlier this morning as the time of this recording. Interesting video to drop in the middle of an Assassin's Creed collaboration event, right? Now, I don't even know when. let's take a look, actually.
3 hours later.
Yeah, Archbishop PINTHROY was released on February 11th, 2022. I'm looking at Hell Hades right now, right, as part of patch 5.2. If we go in here, you can see the date that they published it on. And yeah, I mean, this is this is a 4-year-old champion. So what are they doing why is he? I mean, Abess is probably, I think, even original to the game, so she's even older. So those are the two featured champions in this video. What are they doing? Why are they bringing this out now in the middle of this Assassin's Creed collab, right? And the only couple things that I could think of is that, you know, number one, there might be a PINTHROY rework coming, or some kind of tune-up in his kit to give him some kind of either Assassin's Creed synergy or maybe Assassin's Creed antagonism synergy, where he's kind of really good against them, or he dispels all perfect veil, something like that, where if you played the games before, especially the Ezio games, which is the second game, which was a trilogy set of second games. So the Ezio trilogy was, I mean, spoilers, it's like a 10 plus year old game. You kill the Pope, one of the popes in the game, right? Because he's part of the Templar or whatever, and you just assassinate the crap out of him. And, you know, there's always been this huge theme of religion embedded in the Assassin's Creed games, where, you know, either they're good or bad guys, they're secretly part of these secret organizations, or they're not, or they're just trying to do their best and they fall into these traps anyways. So there's this huge undertone of religion in these games. So it's a great time to revisit all of these religious-esque champions that Raid has, especially Archbishop PINTHROY. Now, if we're looking at him, he just, you know, they call him Archbishop, but he just oozes Pope, right? Like, look at him. He's just, give him a Pope mobile and he's off on his way to being a pope, you know. So I don't know if they're doing a they must be doing something with him to bring him out into this light like this, randomly produce a video. The other one is actually Abess, right? Now she's terrible, right? She was a big damage dealer before, but you know, she's fallen on hard times. Her kit has not kept up with how the game progressed. She doesn't even have a passive, and in this day and age, like, if you don't have a passive, if you're not bringing something unique to the table, why are we even looking at you, right? So she would be another great one. If they want to, maybe they're gonna introduce like a Templar kind of passive between, you know, her and PINTHROY, where, you know, they're kind of antagonistic towards the Assassin's Creed characters. That would be really cool to not introduce the counter right away, but what they could do is, you know, there's 5 Assassin's Creed characters coming to the game. Maybe there's going to be a couple of reworks, a couple of new characters unique to Raid, where it's not part of the collab, so they can exist forever in the game. And they have, each one has anti-synergies to each one of the Assassin's characters. That would be really cool. Or the other thing that we could possibly imagine coming up here, we are about 2-ish weeks away, maybe 15, no, what is it? Yeah, we're 19 days away from Valentine's Day. Raid, for whatever reason, well, we know the reason, right? Money.
Hello, I like money.
But they love Valentine's partner events, fusions, so the next fusion we get is probably going to be the Valentine's fusion. Now, this could be, you know, kind of like the way Noel was to Sir Nick, right? So we have an old champion with Sir Nicholas, who was basically, well, he was buffed recently, but a year before he was buffed, they brought Lady Noel, right? Which was a huge increase in value to Sir Nicholas, made him really popular, brought him to the forefront of the game. He's not meta, but he's like meta light right now. You can use him to great effect with his partner champion, Noel. Now, they could be doing the same thing with PINTHROY. They release a new fusion, Valentine's fusion, and has huge impacts to PINTHROY's, his kit, his abilities, and does the same kind of Sir Nicholas, Lady Noel factor. Now, it's been up and down with these partners. For whatever reason, when they do these partners, it used to be before Hard Faction Wars, Grim Forest, Curse City, all this other stuff, that they were splitting the factions of these partners, right? Now we have Venus Cupidus, which was a partner, Valentine's Fusion. We have Cardinal, and yeah, so like this is a good one. Cardiel and what was it? In here, Sissia. These two are partner champions. Now, as you can see, you have one Sacred Order, one Demon Spawn. You can't do anything with that. There was no place in the game, where you could use the partners to their full effect. There's another one, right? You had Constantine, and there's, I believe it's Undead. Yeah, Vladimir, the Nightborn. Another two partner champs. Again, they crossed different factions. You couldn't use them to their full effect. Not that they were great anyway, right? Together, I mean, you were just hoping that one was good on their own. And it turns out that over time, those partners haven't been that great anyway. The only one that was really stand out to me that I value the most actually was Oella. As a standalone champion, she's fantastic, right? The decreased speed on her A1, the healing, the max HP, the increased resistance, just huge, great passive, continuous heals. But her partner, Ultan of the Shell, just terrible. Like what are the reviews? Yeah, he is awful. He needs a rework really bad. And I don't know what they could even do to fix him other than, I don't know, make him a Sylvan Watcher at this point and beef his synergy with Oella. I mean, I even have him, guys, at, let's see, I'll just show you just to prove a point. Where is he? Yeah, he's in my vault somewhere. I have him at 5 stars. I'm missing some gear at this point because I ripped stuff off. I have him at 5 stars. I can't even use him. And they really need to take a look at him and do better. And hopefully they learned from that. Hopefully they saw the turnout with Lady Noelle and Sir Nicholas, and they try to capture that magic again, because that's where the money is for them. But all right, what do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are. Are we going to get a PINTHROY rework? Are we going to get some Templars, anti-synergies with the assassins? Are we gonna maybe just see a new partner champ for the next upcoming fusion for Valentine's? Let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks again, guys. Take care.